If you weren't a rugby player, what would you have been?
Well, not very clever, I won't lie, so it would be nothing big. I probably a barber, or I would have liked to have done something with like fashion, clothing, something like that.
Why did that get that reaction? Does he not look like a fashion designer? Fashion designer, well. Who's better, you or your dad? For those of you who don't know, Olly's dad was a professional player back in the 90s, 80s and 90s. A hooker.
He played all over the place, I think.
Well, yeah, hooker, Castleford and all the one team.
I'd probably have to say my dad, because he's won more trophies than I have so far, so yeah.
Don't worry, they'll come flooding in now you're at Wakefield. Does the club need to use the academy more and believe in it? And how much better off would the club be if they trusted the academy more?
I don't think that they don't trust or don't use the academy, because look at the youth that have come from Huddersfield all around Super League. I think it's about keeping them here.
Yeah.
It's nothing wrong with the academy or the system that's at the club. It's about not keeping them here. And
how do we keep them here then, in your opinion? Give them more money?
I think it probably does come into it sometimes, the money, but it's probably, save a bit of money on the overseas. Don't go and buy someone who, I don't know, we've had some over the years, haven't we? Like Aku Kiluwati, we spent a lot of money on him, and how many games did he play? So it's probably,
9, I think.
Probably being smarter, probably with the overseas signings, and you're going to have to, you're going to have to offer them a little bit more money, or that's probably. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with the academy system here. It's like I come from Wigan and straight into this academy, and it's as good as that. So it's just about keeping them here, not letting them go on.
Okay. Where do you hope to see yourself in 5 years' time?
On the catwalk.
On the catwalk. I've been felt miserable at rugby.
Dreaming of it, I'd like to be playing for England, hopefully. Yeah.
That's ambition, yeah. And what about clubby? Would you ever return to Huddersfield if the opportunity came about?
Yeah, I'd never say never in anything. I don't know what'll happen after my contract at Wakefield is. I think it'll all depend on probably what I want from my career and where the club is at the time. So if they're challenging and doing really well, and like I honestly do think they will under Robbo, just maybe I probably might have a tough year next year. I don't know, but after that, I think when he gets his stamp on things and in his team, the club will go in the right direction.
Okay. Can I just ask you, I mean, you'd have to answer this one, but are you leaving the club on good terms, or is there a bit of fraction there?
There's no bad terms with anyone from me.
That was just for my own personal.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't digging or anything there. So, in the 6 years since making your debut, did you feel supported by the club at all times, and do you think your development has been optimised by the club?
Yeah, I felt supported by the club. And yeah, I think it's down to me not to optimise my potential. I don't think I've really done that yet, but I think that comes with just age and confidence. So yeah, I think yes to both answers really.
Okay. Who is the best player you have played with and against? I don't know whether this means, well, presumably it's throughout your career, but I'm just going to add in there, who was the best player you've played with at Huddersfield, as well as your career?
There's two, Leroy, easily, and Jake Wardle.
Look at his head. It's the only reason he's come tonight, so he can hear that crazy fun, isn't it? Sorry, Lee Ryan.
Jake Wardle.
Jake Wardle. Yeah.
Against.
He's turned out alright, hasn't he?
Yeah. Against, it'd probably have to be. It's different. Played it, probably George Williams. Yeah. Probably George Williams. Or Bevan French, someone like that.
I would imagine they are a bit hard to play against. They're hard to watch, never mind play against. Do you have any kids, and will they be rugby players? Hopefully not Leeds like Connor.
No, I don't have any kids. Not yet. Well, not that I know of. And will they be rugby players? Is that a question?
Will they be rugby?
Whatever. Oh, it kind of has to carry on. I think my granddad played for Huddersfield, so my dad played rugby. I played rugby, so I'd like him to probably play rugby. But him or her, yeah, sorry.
Obviously, I would like to see what's out there.
Yeah. But I won't ever push him to play rugby. If you don't want to, you don't enjoy it, then.
I think the Jake Connor thing comes from when we had Jake here. One of the questions asked was, is there any clubs he'd never play for? And his answer was Leeds. That
lasted long.
Make it out like you will.